Hi guys, I'm Mary from Jumbo Designs. In this screencast we are going to install WordPress and Joomla 1.5 using Fantastico Auto Installer. You can find Fantastico under the cPanel offered from your hosting provider. I mean, not all hosting providers offer it, but most of them these days they offer Fantastico. And you can search for it inside cPanel with this logo here, the smiley face, and saying Fantastico Deluxe or just Fantastico. So you can install this WordPress or Joomla or Drupal or any other kind of CMS system that Fantastico offer by just clicking in the icon here like I did, and you will come up in this other page like you see here. That is the interface of Fantastico, and as you see in the left side are all these scripts that you can choose from and you can install. So what we're gonna do, as I told before, we're gonna install WordPress and we're gonna install Joomla 1.5. I have already created two subdomains just for this screencast to install these two content management systems. Let's begin with WordPress. We click in the left side where it's saying WordPress under blogs. We wait a few seconds and we're coming to the WordPress page. We see here the WordPress logo. We see a short description, and after we see that is a current installation, that is my actual blog, and up here we see new installation. We need just 9.56 megabytes to install a new WordPress content management system, so we're just gonna do it. We're gonna click new installation, sorry. Okay, we are to the installation part now, is the first part. First thing that we need to do is choose our domain name. In my case, as I told you before, I created a subdomain called wordpress.jumbo-designs.com, and I'm going to choose that to be my domain. I'm going to leave empty the directory because I just want my new website to be with this URL called wordpress.jumbo-design.com. If I put something here where it's saying installer in directory, means that my URL will going to change, will be like wordpress.jumbo-design.com / the name that I'll put in the directory. So I'm going to leave that empty. Now another thing that I need to do is go where it's saying admin access data, and I need to put here a username that in this case will be admin, and a password that will be admin again, just for the screencast purposes. And what is this is the username and the password that you can go in the WP admin section in WordPress, so you can add new blogs, you can add widgets, you can add plugins and everything. So basically it's a part where you manage WordPress. The other thing that we need to do is put a nickname. Even if you leave it empty, nothing will happen, but just in my case I do it, and put a valid email. That is my email here. I'm not going to change the site name. I'm not going to put any description because it's just for the screencast, and I'm going to click install now and wait a few seconds until Fantastico creates the MySQL here, as we see here, MySQL database, and also downloads the files into the directory that we chosen. And the last thing that we need to do is click finish installation. We wait a few seconds and we see that the installation is finished. We're gonna test the site to see if everything is correct, and as we see here, let's put the username and password that we've chosen just to check if it works. Wait a few seconds, and obviously it will work because I see here that it's loading, and yeah, it works. Hello world is just a default post from WordPress, so is everything fine? Okay, we're gonna go again to Fantastico. Before we go to install Joomla, I'm gonna talk to you about this file here called Fantastico file list.txt. Basically, you will find this under the directory that you have installed WordPress. You should never delete or remove that file, because that's the file that Fantastico is using to uninstall WordPress or any other script that you installed using Fantastico from your system. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go now and install Joomla 1.5. Basically it's the same idea with all the scripts, with Joomla, with Drupal, with Mambo, with WordPress, with all the scripts that we see here in the left side. Is the same idea. It's showing to you how many current installations are. In this case I don't have any current installation, uh, but I'm gonna create new one, and it's saying, as was saying in WordPress, that this space required is 26.61 megabytes. So we're just gonna click new installation and try to install this new Joomla content management system in another subdomain now that is called joomla.jumbo-design.com. We're gonna leave again the directory empty here, and we again is the same idea like in WordPress. We need to find a username and a password for our admin section. So again will be admin and admin, and again we should put a valid email account, and the full name I'm just gonna leave it empty, and the site name is the default one of my jumbo-design.com. Now in Joomla, always don't forget to keep this ticket like it is by default from Fantastico. Basically these are some sample files that are coming default by Joomla, and is what this is doing is installing some articles in your Joomla website and some modules. So when you install Joomla, you can see exactly how the design looks, and basically you can change that design and put a new theme, and you can test it exactly how it look. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on and click install Joomla 1.5. Okay, so Fantastico created the databases and uploaded the files in the directory. We just need to click finish installation now, and last thing that we need to do is test the site if it's working. And as we see here, I think it's working because it's saying welcome to the front page, and we see the default theme of Joomla 1.5. So all the installation is correct, and what we need to do now is try to uninstall one of these content management systems. It's still easy. It's not, you don't need to go in the directory, delete the files manually, and after go in PHP myadmin, delete the database there. You just need to click a button here where it's saying current installation. You check the subdomain or the domain that you want to delete, and you click remove. You wait a few seconds, and Fantastico cleans up everything for you. So is the last warning from Fantastico, but we are sure that we want to delete this. So I click remove, and after we go to the Joomla overview, we wait a few seconds, and it's saying current installations none. So basically in a few clicks we can install WordPress, we can install Drupal, we can install Joomla, we can install Mambo, and we can install any of these scripts that are in the left side of Fantastico. And it's so easy to do it, it's so easy to install it, it's so easy to uninstall it. So in this case now we did the installation, we did the uninstallation, and I believe that our screencast is over here. You can read the full article that is coming with the screencast in my Jumbo-Designs website. And thank you again for watching, and I see you in the next screencast.